Africa is a continent with boundless potential. From Tunisia's dignity and freedom revolution in the north, Nigeria and its growing population in the west, to South Africa with its world-class infrastructure and constitution, and Kenya's innovative startups practices in the east. Africa has the natural and human resources to fundamentally change its future and its contribution globally. Between now and 2040, almost every second person born globally is projected to be African. The continent will account for more than 60% of growth in the world's working age population. So why has the gap in average incomes between Africa and the rest of the world been increasing since independence in the 1960s? While the continent has seen improvements in infant mortality and life expectancy, Africa still suffers from massive poverty, inequality, weak economic growth, deindustrialization, an underdeveloped agricultural sector, and lack of technology. Things in Africa are improving, but it's happening at a much slower rate than in the rest of the world. What needs to be done to unleash Africa's potential and ignite a growth revolution? In Africa First, Yaki Salias examines where the continent is at and where it will be in 2040 if it continues on its current path. Salias proposes and then models the impact of 11 sets of interventions from education to industrialization that would radically improve Africa's growth trajectory. This is not a blue skies approach. Salias shows exactly what policy interventions are needed to put Africa first. Yes, it is possible for the 55 countries on the continent to start catching up with the rest of the world, although it will take longer than most realize. Through sound planning and a more coordinated, sensible approach to economic and human development, Africa can capitalize on its dormant potential and radically improve its development trajectory. Africa First offers a comprehensive and authoritative guide for policymakers, researchers, and business on how to build a prosperous Africa. Now available at leading bookstores, Amazon, Kobo, and Spotify. Go to www.yakisalias.org.